What's up, Pisces? Okay, so we are going to be jumping into you guys' reading, and I want to go into kind of a special edition cuffing season reading. And there's a lot of this new energy because we have this quarantine thing going on this year that we've never had before in the history of the earth, right? So it's going to be new and different this fall. Okay, you got kids going to school online, you got people going to work online, So what would happen in this new environment that has never happened before? Well, that's what we're looking to see. So I'm going to pull 3 of these oracle cards to get a look into that energy. Now we're going to look into whatever else wants to come up. It doesn't just have to be love, but I kind of want to focus it on that energy just to give you guys a heads up to see what may be different. Quarantine boost. All right, here we go. Ooh, fear. So this new thing may bring about, like, maybe you not wanting to go out, not wanting to meet new people. These may be just fears, though, that life is going to be over. It's no more dating. All of the worst case scenarios. What I'm getting from this is detach from that. Some of you guys are going to have to detach from all of your fears. Whatever fears you have related to love, you're being told to detach from those now. Now, who knows what's the rest of the year is going to bring. But the fear-based energy can give you a clue into what you might manifest. So for the sake of your own future, you're being told to shift out of any fear-based energy. Fear the world about to fall apart. Fear I never find love. Fear that nothing good can come of this thing. Dun, dun, dun. Like all of that. It has to go. Okay? Let's see what else we get. I got this exact same card, an exact same position for Leo. So it's an electrifyingly electrical time. Let's just call it that. Where connections and unions are being made that are kind of unexplainable. Like, you can't really describe in the words, why do I feel this type of energy with this person? So you guys are, no different. Coming up this cuffing season, you may experience a very electrical connection, okay? This is one arm, this is another arm, as I was explaining to Leo. 2 different cultures, 2 different backgrounds. You may come from 2 different walks of life, 2 different income levels, but it's someone different, or this connection is different. But if you notice, these 2 hands are coming from this different direction. But when they even get close to each other, it's very, very, very electrical. And this is what's coming in for you this cuffing season. That person where y'all don't even have to touch, but you still feel the electrical energy. Now, same thing I was saying for Leo. Some of y'all can be connected with a Leo, because I was feeling like for some people, this is a connection that you have with the past. And maybe some of you guys' fear is that moving forward in your future, you will never have such a connection that is so electrifying ever again. Okay? Let's see what else. Ooh, protection. Same card. So, moving forward during cuffing season, a lot of you guys are going to be protected heart center wise. Okay? So that's why you need to come out of this fear-based energy. Also, moving forward, I'm getting with a lot of you guys, like trying new things, being new places, money, investments, pushing forward with projects, all of that kind of stuff. It's like, you may be afraid of some of those things, or some of the illusions, or some of what the outcomes could bring, but you have an extra layer of protection surrounding it, because those ideas are from like the heavens or the angelic realm. So they got your back. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, we was telling you to do that anyway. Yeah, go do it. Yeah. And then you start doing it, and it's like, yeah, okay, cool. Hey, y'all stand back. Y'all stand back. This y'all angels and spirit guys saying as you doing your thing, So keep pushing in that area. Let's see what's at the center of the reading. 7 of Wands. Keep pushing in that area. Wow. Okay. So some of you guys, maybe this is not like looking for love this cuffing season. Maybe it's looking for love, but I'm seeing a lot of defensive energy here. Standing solid with what you build, with what you have. But at the same time, there's still like maybe this resistance or still having to, maybe for some of y'all, feel like you still have to prove a point. Okay, so maybe it's some past energy that still has you feeling like, no, I still have to prove a point. Now, this could be in love. So it's about like, no, I'm going to build or I'm going to do good. I don't know, an area maybe where they say you couldn't excel, like having to prove something, still having to do something in the realm of romance. For those of you who are single, this is like a lot of you guys, maybe even swatting off, I'm saying like swatting like a fly, swatting off people who, I don't know, I'm getting this irritated energy, like you irritating me. I feel like that's coming from this fear-based energy though. Like people are getting on your nerves or irritating you. And when I say people, I don't mean you walk around in a state of irritation, but it's like the people who maybe approach you, it's not that same energy that you had before. Or if people just get on your nerves just because they get on your nerves, you driving and bam, bam, stupid stuff is going on. It's because of this energy here. You got to swipe this energy clean to manifest some different, things. Wipe this energy clean, manifest different things. Okay? Now, this is also what I'm getting with this. A lot of you guys during this cuffing season, you may have to flick, get off me. You may have to send several people in several directions. Y'all can have several seats. That's what this is too. And maybe that's what the protection is about. Like you need to clean camp. Okay? Flicker. Let's see what else we got. So you may have a lot of offers. You may have a lot of people want to get at you, Pisces. Cuffing season. They see you. They want a piece of that. But it may be one, let's say 7, is one who has that magical connection. Okay? That's probably what y'all waiting for. Let's see what is crossed by. The Hierophant. Ooh. So this cuffing season, this would say like even though you may be fighting people off, you may be defensive, you may have your guard up, with the exception of this one person, you may end up in another relationship. So for those of you who have fear-based relationships from old energies of old relationships, you might accept this one offer. For some of y'all, you said, F love. I ain't never doing anything with love again. That's what this defensive 7 of Wands energy was about. But then, okay, never mind. I take the relationship. Thank you. That kind of thing. Now we're going to keep saying. That to me seems like an offer. Something else. Remember what I was saying about like pushing forward with something because you got the angelic like push behind you? That's what this is talking about too. Some of you guys have contract fulfillment with dreams, baby. You've already signed the dotted line, so we already know it's coming true, just a matter of when. Pow, touchdown, right now. That may be happening. This has a lot to do with contracts. Remember I was saying something about investments being protected and all of that kind of stuff? Yeah. So some of y'all may get some type of deal. You may get some type of deal. Let's see what's in the deep root of things. So what's going on deep root of cuffing season? Ooh, the Hanged One. Yeah, what I was getting with, who was that, Leo? Whatever they do is going to be really quiet. That's probably what cuffing season is all about, right? Quarantine. Let's just be quiet. To me, this is kind of like, I'm going to take my moment to rest. I'm going to take a moment to rejuvenate. I'm going to take a moment to educate. And I'm getting something about like a lingering energy. So maybe some of y'all will have, I don't know, I don't want to say multiple people, but it's very laxed and chill. And that's probably why something is going to come towards you. Because when you're running and chasing after stuff, it's running away from you. But when you laxed and you chill and you put your feet up and you just kind of, that's when it comes so much you got to beat it away with a stick. But I'm seeing y'all being very calm and relaxed and chill. And if you do bring in a quarantine boo, it's going to be real quiet. I got that with Leo as well. Like this real quiet energy. Maybe it's the protection of something that you know is special and electric. Now that's for some of y'all. If you choose, that's why I said earlier, if you like, this is an offer. You don't have to take it. Because this can also represent somebody who like, no, I'm good. No. Like, I'm going to just take this season to be by myself. You know, because we do got Uno, the hanged one. The hanged Uno. So, yeah, a lot of y'all may be, and it's right here. It's two energies. We got the acceptance, like, fine, I'll accept the offer. Let's partner up. You see those two hands coming together and that electric energy surrounding it. That's at the top. But at the bottom end, it's like, nah, I'll be by myself. Maybe this is the tale of two vibrations. Because the acceptance here is in the hands. So maybe there's power here. I don't know. And then the hanged one, the power is in the head. So if you join forces with somebody, the power will be in your hands. But if you leave it all to yourself, the power will be here more in crown chakra energy. Okay? Take that how it applies. I know somebody got that. I feel like it's too much to just sit here and break down and explain. Maybe it's the tale of two energies of like the power of two people coming together is more electric than you operating as one. Doesn't have to be romantic, remember. Let's see what happened in the recent past. Who? The Nine of Wands. Who got that? Sagittarius, same place? Where it's just like, I'm tired. I've been there, done that. Some of y'all have been tired. Listen, let's talk about this Nine of Wands. Beauty. Wow. And I'm getting raggedy. Like, this is like raggedy and this is beautiful. So some of y'all feel like you used to be so beautiful. You used to be so in shape. You used to be so willing and so daring. But whatever fear-based energy, whatever past energy that swept over, it's like, I'm all beat up now. Look at me. I'm feeling for somebody, this is very specific. For somebody, you dealing with a relationship where you lost your hair. Like you were so stressed out. Some like bald patches or something like that. Somebody feels like they lost their beauty due to a relationship, or they're not as beautiful as they used to be, or maybe you feel like you lost your years, your youthful years, dealing with somebody, and now it's like, what am I gonna do now, or something like that. But again, I feel like that's attached to this fear-based energy. Let's see what's in the headspace. What's crowning this? Ooh, the Ten of Pentacles. Now, listen, we up here with the high vibrational energy. You know how like in the industry, they'll put two people together so that they can become a power couple to create and generate more wealth? That's what this is saying. So regardless, to me, Pisces, it seems as though there is some type of partnership, period. Whether it be this cuffing season or whether it just be when you are at this vibrational space where two different people will come together, the power of synergism, and create better wealth. Now my throat chakra is just like suddenly. Maybe some of you guys have something that you want to say to a person, or maybe somebody has something they want to say to you, but having a really hard time getting it out. Or maybe once they get it out or admit something or give you something, but I'm feeling like they give you something that's like words. Once they give this to you and say this to you, then it'll set that spark. Maybe some of y'all don't know somebody sees a future with you and they just haven't said it. Let's see what the future holds. What's coming up? Everything's fine. To me, this is still going through the end of a cycle. 10 of Swords. This to me is still like getting rid of this fear-based energy, working under the power of protection, still working through a lot of this defensive energy, and then clearing out a cycle. I feel like a lot of you guys are right on the very edge of like some type of karmic cycle. Or maybe that's someone towards you who's at the edge of a karmic cycle. I like this Modern Witches Tarot deck because she's laying on her phone. It says everything is fine. So this person here just knows they're in a process. And you have to go through that process in order to get to that brand new beginning. I'm hearing unfazed. Like a lot of y'all are unfazed. So for example, this 9 of Wands, you all your life you had to fight. It's like, okay, first comes the 9, then comes the 10. Like, you know this. For example, so for somebody, I'm saying like 7 of ties with like a job. If you got fired, this is like, okay, yeah, I know I gotta go through the formalities, and this is gonna be this is gonna be that, then I gotta file for this, and I gotta da. It's just like, I'm gonna do all of that, and then boom, I'm gonna have a brand new beginning. What is a brand new beginning? Let's talk about, since we're at the 10 and everything's fine, what comes next? Ooh, 5 of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys are gonna be shutting out a lot of people. I'm gonna just be real. It's like this person is laying there alone with 10 swords in them, but they're saying everything's fine. So maybe people are looking at you like, are you okay? Or maybe this is how you're looking at someone else. This 7 of Wands energy, standing up, fighting, defending. Some of y'all truly are going to choose the Hanged One. The 5 of Pentacles has like this wintry vibe. And so it's kind of like moving into that season. Maybe a lot of you guys will be pushing a lot of these people away. Why, Pisces? Why? Why, Pisces? Or what's the point? What's the lesson? The path. Wow. So all of this, everything that's happening, this is, I guess, the point now. Everything that has happened, everything that has taken place was part of the process and to lead you to this place. Had this, for whoever feels like this was the relationship that really just made you raggedy, it run you raggedy, and all of this being suspended and isolated and, on your own, it all led to a path that you otherwise would have never crossed paths with, okay? Leading to this new portal. The new portal is open. And I feel like a lot of y'all know that because, again, the 10 of Swords, everything's fine, right? That's the person standing right there. So I know this level, this night level is over. But if I climb up that ladder, what's in that new world? So a lot of y'all, again, and I keep picking up that energy here, like you irritated or badmouth people with a stick because they're not up to par, right? They're not up there in that new world that you see for yourself. And that's probably why. And there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like for some of you guys, especially with this Hierophant, the way it's like that higher level type energy, it's like you're naturally not going to vibe and rock with everybody if your vibration is at such a high vibration. All that electric energy there. If you're so electric, it's kind of like it comes with a price, if that makes sense. The higher you ascend, the less people are up there. Okay? So that's really when you have to depend on God, divine timing, and the universal laws and all that kind of stuff to bring forth that like soulmate or that that twin flame, that lover, whoever, whatever. I don't like to say twin flame because I know it's only one of them, and it's just like, it may not be that one you need. I don't care what nobody say. Some of these people raggedy. Okay? But anyway, all of this happened to lead you towards the path. Where are you now that you've never been before? Okay. Let's see what you look like. How you coming across right now? The Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So still getting to the bad. But still have your sense of love. It's like you may, like this person here is laying down, like you got 10 swords in you. Oh, I'm okay. I'm fine. I love you too. Oh, okay, cool. Resilient, like the one who keeps going, the one who keeps fighting, and maybe some of you all have already reached this point where you went through that cycle and now people see you are like sitting on gold. A lot of y'all turned y'all pain into y'all passion or turned your pain into profit. Maybe you know what? For some of y'all, boom, that's your key. That's the path. Because it was all for a reason. So now let's take this pain. All these years we thought we lost. All the beauty you thought you lost. All the money maybe you thought you lost. Boom. Let's take those pains And let's turn them into passion. Let's turn them into profit. Turn them into generational wealth. Y'all know that's my stuff. My word, I love it. Woo. Remember I was saying something about money and investments too? That's another thing I'm getting for this too. Whatever it is that you felt like you took a loss in, it was all to get you to this ladder. Imagine this person out there wandering around lost. But it was a series of like falling and ditches and rocks and all that kind of stuff that made them run in whatever direction. Okay? And then ended up there. Okay, how is this all gonna end? What's the outcome? Wow. The Eight of Pentacles wants to jump out. Again, more money, more coin. It just seems as though a lot of this energy is saying, I want to work on the bag. I mean, let me go down my list. Gifts, skills, talents, life purpose, all of that stuff. It's like, it seems like that's the direction you've been steered in. It's like a pinball machine. That ball come down, and once those little things hit it, it bounced from here to there, to there, to there, to there. It's bouncing all over, but each time it bounces, collecting points. So that's just what this is showing here. Like, you collecting points, and it got you to ultimately where you needed to be. But it seems like the outcome is income. Remember I was saying we turn pain to profit? So whatever it is that you thought you lost, whatever it was that tried to kill you, it's like, boom, there's money in the works. Or there's profit in the works. There's something you can work with. There's something you can do with that. For some of you guys, this is songwriting. For some of you guys, this is book writing. For some of you guys, this is movie writing, screenwriting. I'm writing, okay? Writing. For some of you guys, this is writing. I just got podcast. For some of you guys, you got a very powerful voice. You need to have your voice behind a microphone on some airwaves somewhere. Some sound waves somewhere, hitting out, transmitting to that ether. You know what I'm saying? So that your words can transcend time and play on for eternity in the universe. Because that's what y'all working towards. That's what you have. And any other gift, skill, talent that I didn't name. Now, I really wanted to focus on cuffing season, but it looks as though this is what it's showing for cuffing season. The path. We following the path. All right, so Pisces, that is what I get for you. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes, your subscribes, your shares. I appreciate you guys so much. And also follow me on Instagram at WaterStarVibes, okay? Thank you guys so much once again, and I'll see you guys in the next video.